Hey everyone, it's Lisa. I want to share with you a couple of cards I've made. I am going to be challenging myself for the next 14 days or so to come up with 14 different Valentine cards, specifically with men in mind. I don't know about you, but sometimes I find it challenging coming up with cards for men because, we can't be adding all those flowers and bling and ribbons to a man's card, but at the same time we don't want it to be flat and boring. So anyway, that's my challenge. I may do 2 a day or 1 a day, I don't know, but at the end, by the time Valentine's comes around, I hope to have 14 cards. Anyway, this is the 2 that I've made so far. I used Elegant Soiree Designer Series paper, and I have made a few cards with that line. It has some great papers that are very neutral. So this is actually from some scraps that I had. And then I stamped the heart with the little dots on it from the I Heart Hearts stamping collection. And the sentiment, Love You, came from Fabulous Phrases stamp collection. All of these are from Stampin' Up. This is basic black cardstock, and I just used our heart punch to punch that out. And then this tiny little heart here was punched out of, I want to say it was Baja Breeze cardstock. And I used this punch. Anyway, so I used the tiny heart right there. And then I used my two-way glue pen to put glue on there. And then that's the light blue glitter. I believe it's in, oh shoot, I think it's Fine Cosmos. One of the Stampin' Up! Glitters. They're very nice, very fine glitters. I think that's all. We have the card itself is, this is a 4x4 card made out of a sheet of 4x8 basic black cardstock. And you can order any of these items from me or your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator if you already have one. And then this next card, excuse me, again we have a 4x4 card made out of a 4x8 sheet of basic black cardstock. I haven't put a white paper in there yet to write on it. I rounded the corners with our corner rounder. This is a very thin strip of basic black cardstock that I had sitting around. It looks like it's about 1/4 inch. I took some Whisper white cardstock and using the I Heart stamps, I stamped myself a background using, I forgot, I believe it's, Poppy Parade Classic ink. And on this, some of this looks a little darker than others. I did some stamping off. That's where you put your stamp in the ink and then you stamp off on a piece of scratch paper and then stamp on your project. That's just to help you get a little lighter color than you normally would. This heart was cut out with our heart punch and sent through the Big Shot using our polka dot folder, textured impression folder, and that is Poppy Parade cardstock. Again, the sentiment was stamped with the Poppy Parade Classic ink. Valentine, I take that back, not Classic ink. I used the Stampin' Right marker because I just wanted the word Valentine. And this is from Teeny Tiny Wishes The stamp actually said, hold on. This teeny tiny wishes stamp actually says Happy Valentine's Day. I took my Poppy Parade Stampin' Right marker and colored in just Valentine's. And then I stamped that on a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I punched that out using the word window punch. And then using the labels punch, I punched out a piece of Poppy Parade cardstock. And then I also used here one of our clips from our clip assortment. They come in a little container like this, and there's a lot of different ones. These. I used the paper clip on that. And a little bit of our linen thread. Just tied it in a knot and frayed it a bit. And I put a couple of our glue dots, the mini glue dots on the back of that, because I didn't want it to slip off. And then using Snell adhesive, I added that to the rest of the cardstock and then glued that down. Well, there's the first 2 cards in my Valentine's 14 card challenge. I hope you like them. Here, let's get a closer view of that. I look forward to being with you again. Have a great day.